Guys, I did a video yesterday. It's going viral. I was talking about hillbillies and rednecks. I even admitted that hillbillies, this one for sure, and many, many others, catch deer with a rope. So many people think I'm crazy. How you catch a deer with a rope? How you catch a deer with a rope? We didn't know how to do this till we marched into this continent in 1608. We didn't know how to catch a deer with a rope. We were hillbillies coming out of Europe. Well, some of us befriended the Indians. I told you in my video, the Indians showed us how to do it. All right? Now I'm going to tell you how to do it, and you can rope a deer with a rope. You can catch a deer with a rope. You don't need a knife, a gun, nothing. Are you ready for it? Here we go. You see, if you have to, you put a bunch of feed on one side of a river or a lake, a holler, a stream, whatever. But it's got to be a big enough body of water that the deer have to get into the water and swim over to the feed. Now, today we use corn. You put corn on one side of a lake, and there's rivers and creeks and everything. Somewhere the deer will cross that water. Now, I know there is one. I know you black folks don't swim. This is not for you. I've never heard of a black person catching a deer with a rope. But Asians, Mexicans, white people, most of the other people, humans, can do this if you listen to what taught you. If you see a bunch of deer swimming across a creek, a river, or something, jump, grab your rope. It don't even have to be more than about 5-6 feet long. Just a hunk of rope, put a loop in it, tie a knot where you could just slip it over their neck. You see, when a deer is swimming across, or any animal is swimming across the water, they don't have a lot of movements that they can do other than swim. If you're a better swimmer, which I know you black folks told me you don't swim. I've even offered to give you swimming lessons, and you are afraid of that. So you black folks just turn this off and walk away. I'm not talking to you. But those other people who can swim, you take your rope, 5-foot piece of rope, put a knot in it, and make a lasso where it loops around, where you can put it around the animal's neck and pull on it a little bit. And then all you got to be able to do is outswim the deer. And you can walk the deer up to your backyard where you're going to kill it, or wherever in the house, or you could skin it, gut it, do it all. You can walk them up to your property. Now, if you're one of these rich hillbillies and you got a John boat and stuff, it makes it even easier. You just got to remember, keep your John boat leaned up against the tree so when it rains, your John boat ain't full of water, all right? Then when the deer are crossing the river, the lake part, the holler, the creek, whatever, if it's real deep, you can run out in your John boat, paddle out, just slip it right over their head and tighten it up and start paddling back. I've always had an electric motor on my John boat. I just have to bring the battery out and hook it up when they're crossing the lake there. So I had plenty of time. There was thousands of them crossing over to my big corn feed that I put right next to my house. There's thousands of them coming in there, a whole herd of them. So I had plenty of time to get my battery out get my electric motor, put it on, flip my John boat back over on the bottom, mount all that up, put it in the water, and get my 6-foot piece of rope, and cruise right on out there and just go and drop the rope, pull it, tighten it up, and then I guarantee you my little electric motor outswim a deer. I'm getting to the point I can't do it anymore without the John boat and the electric motor. I can't outswim a deer, even one of them old deers or baby deers. It doesn't matter. I can't outswim them anymore. I ain't got the lungs for it. So I have to use my John boat and the electric motor and get my battery out. And it takes me a little longer. Some of these guys, hell, they can catch 10 of them in about an hour. Depends on how big the herd is and how long it takes them to cross the water. We fill our freezers like this, folks. You think I'm playing with you? Now, all of you, Jesus sent me, and he told me to teach you guys how to catch a deer with a rope. I've done it. Now, I suggest you all find Jesus, and you'll be able to do things like that as well. If not, stick with what you've done. Maybe that's better. Seek Jesus.